it really does reflect the sun really well. Hey diverse beauties, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited because I have another skin tint review for you guys. Now, you really enjoyed my previous venti skin tint. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. But today I'm going to be talking about the Milk Makeup Sunshine skin tint. Now, this is the one that I've been using a lot lately just because my skin has been looking a little bit dull, a little bit gray, a little bit tired, and I feel like this one has definitely been suiting my skin needs these days. I've been having a lot of more like hormonal breakouts around my jaw and my neck, and so I'm trying not to put too much makeup on my face except if I need to, and I don't really go for foundations or cushions these days. I just go with the skin tint. Now for the skin tint today, I'm just gonna use my usual disposable sponge that I use in my makeup. If you have a beauty blender or whatever, you could probably use that. I know the whole purpose of a skin tint is to use your fingers, but I usually don't. I usually just go for my sponges just because I don't really like using my fingers. By the way guys, if you ever want like first impression videos or anything like that, go ahead and check my TikTok because I've been doing a lot of first impression reviews on there, and I feel like I tend to review things a lot quicker on my TikTok versus on my YouTube. So go ahead there, check it out, and eventually I will do like videos on more detailed videos on my YouTube. But yeah, go follow me on my TikTok if you haven't. So usually I just pump it once or twice for my whole face, and that's pretty much like good enough coverage. And I just kind of do like a zigzag on my skin. I have to do one more pump, and on my forehead, just literally anywhere. I don't put that much on my forehead just because I don't feel like I need it. Most of my redness and hyperpigmentation is around my jawline and around my nose, so it's like not a big deal. And then I realized that when I'm blending this, it blends really easily with like a sponge. Now this skin tint is definitely a lot lighter than my skin, but I feel like because it is a skin tint, it's a lot more, forgivable. So it's not too bad on my skin. It doesn't look too bright. Ta-da! So this is my skin after using the skin tint. I didn't put any on my neck just because I'm trying to heal my hyperpigmentation on my neck. So far I'm not gonna touch that area. But yeah, so far this is what my skin looks like. Now the skin tint that I have is in color Sand, and I noticed that this one has a little bit more of like a yellow undertone, so it actually looks really good on my skin, and it makes my skin look brighter, which I really like, especially on days where my skin is just looking really dull and really tired. And so yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put some makeup on so you guys can see what the tint looks like underneath. So far it's looking really good. It's not that sticky. I feel like it could transfer a bit, so be careful if you touch your face a lot or if you like are oily skin. So yeah, definitely take that into consideration. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup and we'll be back. Okay, so I just finished my makeup and I'm going to show you how it looks with the makeup on. As you can tell, I feel like it definitely looks really nice underneath my makeup. The only problem that I do find is that like if you have like a lot of facial hair, or like today I forgot to shave my lady mustache, and it kind of tends to like cling a little bit on it, if that makes sense. So if you have a lot of facial hair, definitely take that into consideration. I feel like after I did dermaplaning, my makeup definitely applies a lot better. But of course, like, it's not realistic for everyone to be shaving their face. Shaving your face is definitely not for everyone. And so I feel like you have to really consider that, especially if you are, using a certain type of foundation or base makeup. And if you feel like certain base makeup is just clinging too much on your facial hair, definitely take that into consideration. Now, I don't feel like the skin tint, holds on to a lot of areas on my face, which is great, but around my like, you know, my bigote, as we say in Spanish. It's clinging a little bit, but everywhere else it's actually looking really, really good. I think I definitely want to get another one of these, but in a darker shade, especially for summer whenever my skin gets a little bit more tanner and stuff. But I think that, like, if you're looking into getting this, you know, skin tint, really make sure that, you know, it's what you're looking for. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more lightweight, is, you know, brighter, gives you that glowy sunshine effect to your skin, then go for it. But if you're looking for something that has more coverage, this definitely is not it. A skin tint usually does not have that much coverage. This is what it looks like on side. As you can tell, it looks really good. Like, I'm shocked by how good it looks in the sun. Like, and I only put highlighter like on my like, you know, my top of my cheeks, and it still looks this good. So that's definitely something to consider. And I'm eating my lip gloss. That's something to consider when you are getting this tint, especially if you know, if you ever like to get those golden hours, you know, photos or videos. I feel like some of the pros would definitely be that it really gives you a nice glowy effect. I like how it brightens my skin, especially on days where my skin is looking gray. I like how it's easy application. You just roll it on your face and blend it out, and you can blend it with your fingers or with a brush or even your sponge, depending on what kind of application you prefer. And of course, it doesn't cling too much on my dry patches. Of course, the facial hair, you know, is a little bit of an issue, which kind of goes with my cons, or my negative would be that it does cling a bit to some facial hair, and then also it doesn't have a lot of coverage if that's what you're looking for. And of course, for some people, you know, the application roll on might not be for everyone, so definitely take that into consideration. So let me know if you used the Milk Makeup Skin Tint and what was your opinion on it. How did it work for your skin type? I definitely want to look at other skin tints, so if you guys have any recommendations and you want me to review them, let me know. I'll definitely do that. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you guys are always notified whenever I upload a video. And of course, go ahead and like and comment on this video and share with your friends and family, because it really helps me out, especially with the algorithm. And of course, go follow me on my socials. Like I said, I have TikTok, and that's where a lot of my first impression videos go, so go check it out. And of course, I also have Instagram and all that. Take care of your health, diverse beauties, and I will see you next time.